Yo guys, welcome back, and today I'm going to be talking about the cut content of BO4 Zombies. If you enjoy, please like and subscribe, and yeah, let's get into it. So, a bit of a quick note on this one. This one will be in two parts, not only due to the fact that there is actually quite a lot to talk about, but also I've had something come up in my personal life that has seriously limited my time on this. I apologise about it, but what can you do, I guess. So, firstly, maps. There's a lot to talk about. There's been the 2017 cut maps. Now, so this was before the Ether storyline was in BO4. So these were Morocco, which was DLC 2, and Russia, which was DLC 3. DLC 1 was just called England, but eventually became Dead of the Night. There was also, after this, there was also a map. Sorry about that. I don't know where my word was going. There was a map known as Bloom, which would have confusingly released after Tag the Totem, but would have been DLC 3. Yeah, I told you this was confusing. But anyway, according to Jason Blundell, this was delayed to the second pass, before eventually being cancelled. There was also a scrap DLC 4 that has nothing known about it. Also, Transit, Buried, and Origins were also planned for this game. There was also two game modes cut, so first being Grief from BO2, and Treyarch's Custom Mutations, which I guess is like a glorified custom match or something. Next, Newton's Cookbook, which would have allowed you to craft elixirs and talismans. Despite being cut, it is actually fully functional. Now, factions. So this was a plan feature where you would get specific calling cards, cosmetics, and stuff like that from completing challenges associated with your faction. There were 4 factions planned. These were Bloodfaith, Tempest Novi, Dustborn, and the First Legion. It was meant to launch it with the game, but was delayed and ultimately replaced by daily challenges for zombies. The only reason I actually remember this is that there was some guy at the time who suggested suing Treyarch and Activision over them not releasing this. Given no one even remembers this, yeah, I don't think anyone cared that much. But linked to the factions idea, there was artifacts. So this would have allowed you to unlock some artifacts linked to the aforementioned different factions. Sorry, I would read these out, but there is literally 52, and basically none of them have anything known about them, and it would be quite a while. So I'll just leave a link in the description for that one. Next, you can put an asterisk around this one. Cutscenes from Alpha Omega. So in January 2019, Travis Wong, the motion cap artist for Diego and Takeo, mentioned that he was doing some work for both characters. Due to the timing, it was likely for either Ancient Evil and Alpha Omega. However, Alpha Omega has no cutscenes, so this could be never have been planned, but who knows? Who knows? There's also a cut older version of Dempsey's head created by High Moon. I don't have a clue why this is here. There's also 2 cut enemies, being the Steiner, which eventually became Megaton in Cold War Zombies, and the Crusader, which it looks like it would have appeared in the aforementioned Origins remaster. Next, cut wonder weapons. So there are 3 to talk about. First, the Amulet Fist, which was probably replaced by the Eye of Apophis. I don't know how to say that. The Wunderwaffe DG2, which was meant to appear on Tag the Totem. And finally, the Thrusterdine Aeronautics Model 23, which was meant to feature in Transit. There was also one special weapon cut, being the Freezing Ballistic Knife, which was a dual-wielded ballistic knife which would free zombies. Pretty obvious based on the name. There was also the Zombie Shield, or as it's known internally, the Riot Shield. Rather interestingly, the model, whilst being held, is actually of Ajax's ballistic shield, but on the ground it uses the model of the Assault Shield from BO2. So yeah, I'm going to have to cut it there. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below what you thought. And yeah, stay tuned for part 2. And yeah, bye.